to my unborn son. Letters 3, 5, and 6 out of potentially many. 3. My son, I want you to learn, unlike most sons do, about a woman's worth. I hope this poem reaches you before you are bombarded by the many ways that men have reimagined women. Before disproportionate body standards overshadow her beauty when she is true to herself, and the lines between real and absurd are blurred. Before you are skeptical of how great a woman can be, and before you raise a daughter who is skeptical of her own abilities, I challenge you to abandon the beliefs that most men will glorify you for acing. These rites of passage that have long been indoctrinated to prove your worth by possessing her are not part of our custom. Not in our house. Never will be. I've seen men catcall or compliment women in the street, only to follow up with the most creative of curses. And we wonder why so many women are afraid of us. I know too well about the unspeakable crimes men continue to commit when we don't get the kind of attention we want. The volatile acts we're not supposed to get away with. I will allow you to inherit no such entitlements, only respect to earn. 5. These 2 cents were treasured for you by a parent who grew up witnessing how poverty made sex slavery an accepted way of life. They used to love ideas of her, accepting only parts of her truths until a legion of women poets transformed them through story, protest, and motherhood. And they found so much more by embracing her entire truth and its intricacies. They had a single working mother, and she showed them the true meaning of strength, like her lifetime of hard-earned work, independent from any man. I'm a parent who knows which side of history to take, and this side is where you'll be raised to make way for her story. This patriarchy, my son, you will learn to fight it, while I fight to unlearn it. 6. My son, I have much to discover, so I ask you to keep me from being stuck in my old ways. As adults, our aging ears get worn out after hearing so much noise. We forget to distinguish the profoundness of new sounds, new voices that I've heard less but still hear fresh. May our conversations revolve around your questions instead of demons of who I expect you to be. And if I fail to know you, may this vow defy time. I'll give you this letter so that you can use it to check me. And if you instead are born as my daughter, well then this is a letter I address to myself about how much further we need to go for you. Thank you, y'all.